just a bunch of images that are thrown together and it's like a goose. Okay, it's been too long since I've recorded a vlog. I should probably do it anyways. I don't want to have to clean that stuff, so I'm not going to.
It's hot.
Thank you very much. Well, you would expect coffee to be hot.
Well, I just don't want you grabbing it and be like, ooh, it's hot.
Ooh, it's hot. So instead of cleaning up this mess, which I just don't want to do right now, I thought I would make one of these because I miss using the vlog format to really just kind of share my life, my insights, and express myself to get that creative outlet, you know? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. And I'm also not going to worry about like all of the white balance adjustments because I just don't want to think about that. I want to just tell a story, share my thoughts, and hopefully not pontificate.
Here's the definition of pontificate. Express one's opinions in a way considered annoyingly pompous and dogmatic.
I just want to vlog. And one of the things that's kind of been holding me up on making more vlogs is the storytelling aspect of that. Because I don't want to just document and capture everything without there being a rhyme or a reason to it. I want to have a point. I want to make a point. But I often don't know what point I want to make, which is kind of the problem and where the mental block comes in. But then I noticed that Casey Neistat started a filmmaking class course on monthly.com, and fortunately for me, my wife loves me so much that she bought it for me for Christmas. And maybe one of the most important parts for me personally is the very first lesson, and he teaches how to find an idea when it comes to spontaneous filmmaking. Because really that's what vlogs are, in my opinion. It is the spontaneity of life. It's just sharing things, but I need to have an idea there because I want to try to make some type of a point rather than just a bunch of images that are thrown together and it's like a goose. There needs to be something more. And I think the reason that I want to be able to tell better stories is because I truly believe that God is calling me to vlog, to be a vlog pastor, and to really share my life and my faith for the purpose of encouraging others, but to share it in that vlog format. So if I'm going to do this in a better way, I need to learn how to just do it better. But I also need to find a more effective way in trying to find that idea and craft that story because I'm busy. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but I got a lot going on, and sometimes I've got so much going on that I'm not able to get any videos made, and I don't want to do that. I want to be consistent this year. I want to keep producing consistent content on this platform because I love it, and because I'm called to it. So the first real lesson he had was how to find ideas around you. And really what he's saying is that the idea can start from anything. An item that sparks a memory, a place that makes you feel inspired, or local customs or quirks, whatever. So if I'm gonna find something that's around me that kind of sparks an idea and creates this thing, I mean, it could be my Bible. That definitely sparks an idea. Ooh, it could be the wallpaper on the desktop, which reminds me of the trip that we took to Montana. I mean, it could be the plethora of Funko Pops that I have out here, or even that little picture. Although I don't entirely remember the story about that, so maybe I need to get Genevieve in here. Hey, Genevieve! Janvier! Genevieve! Okay, change plans. I had Genevieve come in, and we tried to have a conversation so she could inform me about that day and about where that drawing came from, but the audio, none of it captured. But she reminded me when we got that character drawn, it was actually a guy that recognized me from my pro wrestling days. We just happened to be out there, and what are the chances that somebody had attended a show that I was wrestling at, and then here we are months, years later, I don't remember, but he recognized me. And because he recognized me, that's why he drew us like that. I mean, when you think about it, that's kind of cool. But see, this drawing, it's more than just a drawing. It's more than just a caricature. It's more than just that little bit of a memory. And that's why I have it displayed in my office the way I do. See, that reminds me of the time that I used to be a pro wrestler. And I know for many people, they would sit there and they would be like, well, what's the big deal about being a pro wrestler, and why does it really matter to you that much? Well, the thing you probably don't know about me is I was short growing up. At my graduation, I was 5'4". I was always one of the shortest kids in our class. So when I had this dream, if you will, of being a professional wrestler. Everybody doubted me. Everybody discouraged me, and people said it would never happen. Now, yes, after graduation, I did have a growth spurt. I went from 5'4" to 6 foot, but I was determined to be a pro wrestler regardless of that. Even at my high school graduation, it was announced that I had plans to become a professional wrestler. Because growing up, watching professional wrestling with my grandpa and my dad and my brothers and my best friend, I mean, that was something that I loved, and it was something that brought me joy. And of course, I just thought growing up, how cool would it be if I was able to then give the same joy that I was able to receive? So I wanted to do that, and I was able to do that. For 8 years, I traveled around the Midwest. Yes, I was wearing spandex a lot of the times. Yes, I was grappling other sweaty men, but it was fun, and yes, it was challenging, and at times it was very painful, yet it was still something I loved. And I was able to say that I accomplished my dreams. And so I guess when I see this, it's more than just a painting. It's a reminder that really, if you set your mind to it, if you have the will and the determination, you can accomplish about anything. And now in this new life that I have with Christ, it means even more to me. Because if I was able to do that really in my own strength, how much more am I able to accomplish with God's strength? So I guess in a super meta way, even this image is more than just something that was thrown together. It has a meaning behind it, like I want these vlogs. And in a perfect world, in a godly world, these vlogs would be more than just a video, a culmination of images that's thrown together, because they would have a point, and that point would encourage all of us to live by faith. So hopefully they do that. So this is going to be fun and interesting for me to find meaning in the mundane, to find stories that will encourage us all to live by faith. I'm excited. I hope you are too, and I hope this also means that I'll be uploading more than just once every 2 months. I guess until next time, stay blessed, enjoy God's best. Have a great day.